students, welcome back to Simple English with Ivy Cat. English modal verbs can feel like a maze, especially when it comes to permission and possibility. But today I'll walk you through it step by step. By the end of this video, you'll sound clearer, more confident, and way more natural when you use them. Let's get started. Let's start with permission. We often use can for everyday informal requests. Can I borrow your pen? That's simple, casual, like talking to a friend. But when you want to sound more polite, you can level it up with could. Could I open the window, please? This feels softer and more respectful, especially in situations where you don't want to sound demanding. May is traditionally used for formal permission. For example, you may start your test now. Teachers or managers might use it. But these days, in everyday conversations, may sound a little too formal. So people often stick with can or could. And finally, might. Yes, it can express permission too, but it's much weaker or tentative. Like, you might be allowed to enter if you have a ticket. It's not certain. It feels conditional, like maybe yes, maybe no. Now let's switch gears to possibility. May suggests about a 50-50 chance. For example, I may go to the party tonight. What does that really mean? Well, it means I haven't decided yet. There's a possibility I'll go and an equal possibility I won't. Might is similar, but it usually feels a little less likely. If I say I might go to the party tonight, you probably hear that as it's possible, but don't count on it. And then we've got could. This one is a little different because it's about potential. For example, we could watch a movie later. That means the option exists. It's possible, but again, it depends on the circumstances. It's like keeping the door open without making a promise. Here is where models get tricky. Context changes meaning. Let's look at some examples. Imagine you're at work and you want to ask your boss for a raise. You might say, could we schedule a meeting next week? Notice how polite that sounds. You're not demanding time, you are gently suggesting it. In this context, could makes you sound respectful while still clear. Now let's talk about weekend plans. If I say we may go hiking if the weather is good, I'm not confirming. I'm saying it's possible, but it depends on the weather. Context makes it clear that this is about conditions. And what if you want to make a suggestion? You might say, we could try that new Italian restaurant. Here could is like an idea on the table, not a definite plan, but a friendly suggestion. That's why understanding context is so important. The same model changes meaning depending on the situation. Okay, now it's your turn. Let's practice. I'll give you a sentence and you tell me which model fits best. Ready? I call you tomorrow if I have time. Is it may, might, or could? The best choice here is might. Why? because it shows uncertainty. You are not sure if you have time. Here's another one. I sit here. Write your answer in the comments. I'll check it for you. So let's recap. Use can for casual permission, could for polite permission, and may if you want to sound formal. For possibility, may is about 50-50. Might is less certain, and could talks about potential or options. And always remember, context is king. The same model can shift meaning depending on the situation. Here's my challenge. In your very next English conversation, try using may, might, or could naturally. Then come back here and tell me how it went in the comments. I would love to hear your examples. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who's learning English. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!